In this video, we're going to be looking at using a TI-83 or TI-84 calculator to solve a quadratic equation. The first thing we want to do is make sure that our quadratic equation is set equal to 0. After we do that, we can enter our function into our calculator. In this case, we're going to use 2x squared plus 10x minus 12 as an example. Next, we want to graph our function. Once we've graphed it, we want to verify that both of our solutions are in the viewing window. Our solutions are going to be where the graph crosses the x-axis. If they aren't, we can either go to Window and change our minimums and maximums, or we can zoom out until we find it. After we verified that both of our solutions are in our viewing window, we're going to go to Second, Trace to get this Calculate menu. And we're going to select number 2, which is 0. It's going to pop up and ask us for a left bound. So we want to move to the left of one of our places that the graph crosses the x-axis and hit enter. And then we want to move to the right of the same place on the x-axis. And then we want to move back to the middle for guess. One thing to note is that you never want to have your left bound and your right bound such that both of your solutions are within them, because it'll confuse the calculator. So now you see that this has popped up and it says 0, x equals 1. That's one of our two solutions to this quadratic. So to find the other solution, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to Second, Trace, number 2. And it's going to ask us for a left bound, so we want to move our cursor to the left of where our solution is. Okay, so now we're to the left. We'll hit enter, and then we want to move to the right for our right bound and hit enter. And then we want to move back in the center for our guess and hit enter. And we see that our second solution is x equals -6.